gonna be using this as like highlight. I just don't know how I feel about it. A floss pick and eyeliner. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. So today, as you can tell, I'm wearing absolutely no makeup. That is because we are going to be testing out viral TikTok beauty hacks. I'm really excited for this video. I asked you guys if you wanted to see it, and I had so much response saying yes, please film it. So that is what I'm doing today. I'm really excited to test and see if these beauty hacks really work or if they're a complete fail. But before we jump right into this video, subscribe down below if you're new, and let's get started. Okay, so this first makeup hack I'm really excited to try out. We're going to completely switch up our makeup routine, and apparently we're supposed to get this like awesome 24-hour wearing long-lasting makeup look, and your makeup's apparently not going to crease. I'm really excited to see if this is going to work. So the way I'm going to do this is just to see if I can actually tell a difference. It's supposed to like make your skin look really awesome. So I'm going to do half of my face with this TikTok hack. Then I'm going to do the other half of my face as I regularly would, just to kind of compare the two so you guys can see. I have nothing on my face right now, so I'm actually going to start off with the moisturizer and then we'll go on from there. So obviously I always put moisturizer on my face just to begin with, so I'm going to be using It Confidence in a Cream moisturizer. This stuff is amazing. It literally works so good. I do have my mirror right here, so if you guys see me like looking kind of to the side, that is where I'm looking. I'm not just like randomly staring out my window. Okay, moisturizer is finished. Now I need to rewatch the TikTok and see what the next step is. So the next step is translucent powder, and I have some of that somewhere in my huge thing of makeup. I'm just gonna be using this Ulta Beauty finishing powder because this is translucent. I don't really have like loose translucent powder, so I'm just gonna use this and hopefully it works the same. So I'm just gonna do it on this side because like I said, I'm only doing half of my face with this TikTok hack. Okay, so this half has translucent powder on, so let's go on with the next step. Next is setting spray. I'm just going to be using the Urban Decay Long Lasting Setting Spray. I'm going to try to only get it on half of my face. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry for a second and then we'll continue on with the routine. This feels pretty dry, so now I'm going to take my Urban Decay Optical Illusion Face Primer. I will put this all over my face because I always wear this underneath my foundations. Just from doing those few steps, you can already feel how this side feels like so different compared to this side. Like it almost feels smoother, if that makes sense. So we're gonna apply the foundation. We're going to pour some on my beauty sponge and basically just go through my entire regular makeup routine, and then at the end maybe we'll be able to tell a difference. Not really sure, we'll have to see. Okay, so now that my foundation's on, I'm gonna go with my beauty blender and I'm just gonna blend out the foundation. So now I'm gonna go in with powder, and I'll be using the L'Oreal True Match powder. Kylie Cosmetics bronzer, blush, and highlight. So I'm just gonna start off with my bronzer, and I always do like the typical 3. Moving on with blush. I just remembered I'm not going to do highlight because I have another beauty hack for that, but we're gonna save that until I'm finished with this hack first, so we're not gonna be doing highlighter now. But now we're gonna move on to eyebrows. For eyebrows, I'm just going to brush them out. And then I'm going to take a Morphe eyeshadow palette, and there's a shade in there that I love to use for my eyebrows, so that's what I'm going to be using. This is the Morphe 9B Bronze Babe palette. I'm actually going to be taking the shade Volcano. This is what I use to fill in my eyebrows just because I really like the color and I like the way it looks. And I'm just taking a Morphe brush to apply that. Now I'm going to do my eyes, and for eyeshadow I'm just going to use my James Charles palette. There we go. The only bad thing about black palettes is you can definitely see like fingerprints all over it, and sometimes that kind of aggravates me. But I'm just going to do a very neutral eye. I'm not going to use any like funky colors today. I'm just going to keep it neutral. I'm not going to explain all of this because I'm planning on doing a updated makeup routine. Eyes are finished. This is just a little preview as to what they look like. Like I said, I was going for a very natural look today. I didn't really want to put on too crazy of eyeshadow just because today's kind of a chill day. So I'm not going to do my mascara yet because of another beauty hack that I'm going to be filming. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys how I feel about overall the difference between the two sides of my face. So this is the side that I tested out the TikTok hack. I don't know if you guys can tell a difference. This is the side that I did not follow the TikTok hack. I kind of just did my own thing. Looking at the two, I'm gonna look in my mirror. Looking at the two, honestly, like, I can't tell a huge difference. I really feel like this side of my face looks smoother and just more airbrushed, if that makes sense. I really love the way it did make my skin look, and also the feel. It feels more moisturized, if that makes sense. Like, if you're just touching my face. I really like the way the TikTok hack worked. I think that is definitely worth the extra few steps. So I'm gonna say this TikTok beauty hack was a success. It was not a fail. It actually worked, and I really like the way it looked. I'm not really sure if you guys can even tell a difference, but one more time, here is the TikTok side. And here is my side. Don't know if you can tell a difference, but in real life, I just feel like this side of my face looks so much more moisturized. Okay, so do you remember when I said I was not gonna do my highlight because I think I might have found a TikTok hack that looks pretty awesome? So apparently this is supposed to give you like a glass look. This is actually a Burt's Bees lip treatment. So this is supposed to give you like this glass look. We're gonna be using this as like highlight. I'm excited to see if it actually works, or is it just gonna make my face feel like sticky and oily? I don't really know. I have my lip treatment here. I'm just gonna get a little bit out. I don't know if this is gonna work correctly, but we're gonna put it on the back of our hand like she did, which, I mean, this is obviously like already really glossy, if you can see that. So I totally could see this working. So let's just use this as our highlight. I'm just gonna apply it to the top of my cheekbone. And I always do highlight like on my nose, so I'm gonna put some there also. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I mean, it definitely gives you like this really pretty kind of glow look. I just don't know how I feel about it because it is like still really tacky. I feel like if you have a piece of fuzz fly, it's just gonna stick to your highlight. Definitely looks really pretty. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. It's definitely shiny, and like my nose, I think it's really good if you don't mind that tacky feel. It definitely works. I'm gonna say it was a success, but I probably wouldn't use this just because I don't really like the feel of it. I'd rather just use my regular highlight. I don't know if this would like constantly just break your face out using chapstick or lip balm on your face, not your lips. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but my lips are always chapped, especially this time of the year. Like, they're chapped right now, as you can see right there. But I think I might have found a life hack that will help you guys not have chapped lips. So apparently vitamin E oil is really good for your lips. I know I've used vitamin E oil in the past for acne and just a few other things. I feel like it definitely works well for me. I feel like this is pretty much gonna work, especially for your lips. Like, I feel like they'll just be like super moisturized. So I'm going to put a little bit on my finger and we're gonna try this. So here is my lips now. I definitely think it will work. So like, my lips look so much more plumped. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but I think it's also because I'm bringing moisture into my lips. Really like the way my lips feel. They feel definitely moisturized and not dry. This is definitely a success. It definitely works. Yeah, I might actually start carrying maybe a little thing of vitamin E oil with me, so I can just put on my lips instead of using lip balm, because I found that lip balm sometimes will just dry my lips out even more. That sometimes it doesn't really work that well, but this I feel like is just gonna automatically keep your lips moisturized. This next one, which is actually my last hack, kind of interests me. You're gonna be using a floss pick and eyeliner. It does sound really weird. I'm trying to get up close and personal so you guys can see what we're gonna be doing here. So we're going to basically paint a little bit of this eyeliner on this floss pick, and apparently you do 2 little movements and it gives you the perfect outline of a cat eye. I don't know, I'm kind of like iffy about this one as to if it's actually gonna work. I'm gonna have to watch it one more time just to make sure we do this perfectly. Oh, I'm so nervous. I feel like I'm just gonna mess up my makeup right here. That was way too high. I think I just messed it up. Like, this is not working. Hold on. I feel like this just is so much more work. It's like barely even making a mark. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to like redo my entire makeup after this if this does not work. I don't know, this is just not working. I'm gonna have to say this is not working at all. Like, I cannot even get the lines to add up. Okay, I'm just gonna fix my eyes. Okay, so I just did this side, and yes, I have to fix that right there because that is from the floss pick. Would I use this hack again? I probably wouldn't. I'm gonna say it's a fail because it just is not worth it to me. You guys try it and let me know down below, how did it work for you? Well guys, there you have it. There are the 4 TikTok beauty hacks I decided to try today. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video.